Member's responses. The member from Essex.
Thank you very much, Speaker. I'm pleased to rise today on behalf of our leader, Andrea Horvath, and our Ontario New Democratic Caucus to honour Ontario's corrections officers and professional staff who support and maintain our vital correction system. Speaker, the men and women who make up our probation, parole and correctional services system are hardworking, highly trained and dedicated professionals who keep our community safe. They do this every day, sometimes in the face of danger and violence to themselves and to their colleagues. They do this on our behalf and without fanfare. Speaker, unless you work directly on the front lines of our system, you could never know the daily challenges that our COs and professional staff have to overcome to ensure the safety of themselves, that of their inmates, that they are charged to guard. They do this all along knowing that the system in which they currently operate in is in crisis. These workers deal with correctional facilities which are outdated, antiquated, overcrowded, and inmates who are processed with high-level mental health needs because there are no supports that exist in the community. It's not uncommon for corrections officers to be physically attacked, have feces, urine, and other bodily fluids thrown on them at work, and be exposed to communicable diseases in the course of their duty. Speaker, it's time for an officer dignity initiative similar to ones implemented in other jurisdictions that focuses on training and preventing exposure to these unacceptable conditions. Speaker, the only way to effectively perform any job is to have the right tools at your disposal. That means adequate levels for COs, adequate staffing levels for COs and support staff, and ongoing and proactive training to ensure that they have the knowledge to effectively carry out their duties. That means manageable caseload expectations for our probation and parole officers. That means facilities which are modern and well-designed to ensure the safety of not only the correction staff but the inmates as well. That means intervention in mental health services in our community to divert people from entering the justice system in the first place. That means that we need fully operational and staffed body scanners at every detention facility to eliminate contraband from entering our jails. And finally, Speaker, that means listening to our frontline staff in a respectful way, relying on their experience and their expertise to identify areas where our system can be improved and made more efficient. Speaker, most people in society don't think about our correction system on a daily basis. Thankfully, because of our corrections officers and professional support staff, they don't have to. But it's our duty to support them and the work that they do, to honour their service, because without them, Speaker, our communities would be vulnerable and our system simply could not work. Thank you very much, Speaker.